Hi everyone, it's the Comic Fan Man here coming at you with another video. And in today's video, we're going to take a look at Star Wars Black Series Greef Karga. This is the figure from Mandalorian Season 1, so this is before he was the governor. And obviously, Carl Weathers unfortunately passed away recently, so obviously his character will not be back on the series. And I don't collect any of the Star Wars figures as of recently. I do have some of the Star Wars Unleashed figures, but I personally am not a fan of what's happened to Star Wars over the last few years. And I don't want to get into that with the whole, political discussion. I don't, that's kind of what bothers me about the whole thing with Star Wars, is the fact that there is a political discussion of left or right. And, that was never an issue with Star Wars in the past. It was always, good guys versus bad guys, the rebels versus the evil empire. And, unfortunately, it's, for me, it's gone in a really weird direction for no reason. But in all of that, Mandalorian Season 1 and 2 were, for me, the best things that came out of this new era of Star Wars, this new Disney era of Star Wars, that isn't animated. I'm talking live action. And Greef Karga, this particular character from Mandalorian, was a very fun character. I really liked him. When I saw that it was Carl Weathers, I thought it was amazing. It was an amazing comeback for him. He did such a great job with this character on that show. And he's an amazing actor. And, it's unfortunate that he passed away. To see Sylvester Stallone's tribute to him was very heartwarming. And, you could tell, like, his heart was broken when that happened. But taking a look at the figure here, this is interesting because this is about the most wash that I've seen on a Hasbro figure of this scale. Like, he has a lot of wash on him. He's got these blues around here. His cape is purple on the outside, but like a royal burgundy on the inside. His belts are really nice. He's got these gun holsters with guns that you can actually put in his hands, which are really cool. For him to have his blasters fit into his trigger finger and everything. Really nice. So this was a really, really good job by Hasbro to make this figure, really, really good. And his likeness is wonderful. I didn't think they were going to do such a good job with the likeness, but yeah, it does look very much like Carl Weathers. Maybe a little sick. I don't like the fact that they put so much color around his eyes. They could have toned that back. But, could be like Carl Weathers with a cold. But the sculpt is really good. The face is really good. And overall, the figure is really good. I really enjoyed this figure. And his look, does fit, even though he is, more modern. He's supposed to be a more modern style hero, like in the Star Wars universe. But his look really works well with my sword and sorcery figures. Excuse me. You can definitely see him as somebody who, like in a D&D story, who's running the the inn or the tavern where all the heroes meet, and he gives them their jobs, or points them in the direction of their next task, like he did in Mandalorian. That was the kind of character Greef Karga was, and I think you know, he really captures that look here, and you can definitely see him as one of those NPC type characters in a Dungeons and Dragons game where, you know, he's the one that gives you your jobs. Really good job with this, Hasbro. You know, I'm really digging the work that they did on this, the sculpting, the detail, and the wash. This is one of their better figures that I've seen in a while. As you know, I collected a couple of them. Drizzt comes to mind, where they charged like $36 for that figure, and he doesn't even have half the paint apps that this figure has, which was pretty disappointing. And as of recently, I got the White Rabbit from Marvel Legends, which was another very nice figure. Also fits within my line of my theme of sword and sorcery. So yeah, nice job, Hasbro. I really enjoyed this figure. So if you enjoyed this look at Greef Karga and the little walk back of memory lane with about my memories of and feeling toward Carl Weathers, and that little backstory, please, if you feel that I've earned it, give me a like and subscribe, and look forward to our next video. Thank you and have a great day. Bye bye now.